What if a tiny squirrel had its own food delivery? A baby squirrel completely trusted a gentle scratch. A little child made wild squirrels feel safe, and adorable chipmunks showed just how powerful kindness can be. These heartwarming moments prove that even the smallest creatures can create the biggest smiles. So, sit back, relax, and let's step into the tiny world of squirrels and chipmunks, where every moment is filled with trust, friendship, and unforgettable surprises. The front steps are completely quiet until a tiny squirrel suddenly appears, already knowing exactly why it's there. Waiting patiently near the doorstep is a small container filled with food, almost like a personal delivery made just for this little visitor. Without showing any fear, the squirrel happily walks over, grabs its meal, and begins enjoying every bite as if this has become part of its daily routine. Watching such a wild animal return with so much confidence is both adorable and fascinating. It isn't just collecting food, it's showing the trust that has slowly been built over time. Sometimes kindness doesn't need words. A simple meal placed outside can become something a tiny creature looks forward to every single day. Resting calmly on a windowsill, this tiny baby squirrel seems completely relaxed as a gentle hand softly scratches behind its ears and along its back. Instead of running away like most wild animals would, the little squirrel leans into the touch, closing its eyes for a moment as if it's enjoying every second of the attention. Its tiny paws stay perfectly still while its fluffy tail gently twitches with contentment. It's an incredibly rare sight, showing a level of trust that's built through patience and care. Watching such a small creature feel safe enough to enjoy a simple scratch is enough to melt anyone's heart. Standing quietly in an open field, a young child patiently holds out food while a curious squirrel slowly comes closer. There are no sudden movements, no loud noises, just patience and gentle curiosity from both sides. Step by step, the tiny animal builds enough confidence to accept the offered treat, creating a moment that feels almost magical. The child's excitement is impossible to miss, but instead of rushing forward, they stay calm, allowing the squirrel to feel completely safe. It's a beautiful reminder that respect for nature often begins with the smallest acts of kindness. A tiny chipmunk carefully approaches an outstretched hand, gently taking one peanut after another with incredible precision. Every movement is quick but cautious, as if she knows she has an important job to do. Instead of eating everything immediately, she carefully gathers the food, likely preparing to carry it back to her nest. Watching such a small mother work so hard for her family is both inspiring and heartwarming. It reminds us that love and responsibility exist in every corner of nature, no matter how small the animal may be. With tiny paws and endless curiosity, this little chipmunk carefully steps onto an open hand, gently picking out peanuts one by one. Even though it's completely wild, it chooses trust over fear, staying just long enough to enjoy the special treat before preparing for its next adventure. Every tiny nibble and every cautious glance makes the moment feel incredibly personal. It's amazing how a few peanuts and a little patience can create such a peaceful connection between humans and wildlife. Sometimes the most unforgettable encounters aren't loud or dramatic. They're quiet moments built entirely on trust. From a squirrel waiting for its daily food delivery to baby squirrels, curious chipmunks, and heartwarming moments of trust, today's compilation reminded us that kindness can create extraordinary connections with even the smallest creatures. If these wholesome moments made you smile, leave a like, tell us which little visitor was your favorite, and don't forget to subscribe for more heartwarming wildlife stories every week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.